So here's my steed for the next day or so. It's just after noon, and I'm going to go out towards Mulholland. Got my GPS running in my pocket. I will eventually play with the built-in navigation, but right now I just want to get out of the city and head out towards the mountains. Got a full tank of gas. Beautiful bike. Now let's go hit some beautiful roads. So this is midday Torrance, California traffic. All in all, not that bad. Certainly a lot better than areas around Tampa. And yes, I know I can filter and lane split, but I'm not comfortable doing it, at least not yet. I've done it in emergency situations back home, but I don't have experience day-to-day doing it. So maybe if I see somebody, I'll get along behind them. That's much more my speed right now. Plus, I'm not familiar with the overall dimensions of this bike quite yet. My gut feeling is it's a little bit wider than the FJR, which is certainly not a narrow bike. These mirrors look maybe an inch or two, just glancing, wider. So do have a big bike to go through these cars. So right now I've got a bit of a hike. I believe this is taking me to a freeway and I'm going over into the canyons, but between now and there it's just a whole bunch of this. It's midday, so I don't think the freeways should be all that bad on a Tuesday. Could be wrong. I'm not using the bike navigation, but I am pulling it up on the screen just to view. Comes in handy, just seeing the lay of the land. Ideally, I would have a bar mount here and a RAM holder for my phone, but I forgot to buy one in advance. I forgot that I only have bar holders for things like GoPros. I don't have a ball mount for my X grip, so I can't mount my phone where I can see it. So it's in my pocket, and I'm getting audio instructions only, which should be fine. I'm using Scenic, my favorite as of late nav app. It's not perfect, definitely not perfect. I still preferred overall the original TomTom of years ago that they don't make anymore, but Scenic definitely gets me by. And it is quite warm out today. It is on par with what I'm used to back home. Not quite as humid, but we're definitely in the 90s. Sweating a bit here in my helmet, seeing the usual normal squid riders for hot weather. Feels just like home, except for the color of the license plates, let me tell you. And we got these nice little hills. We don't have those back home. This DCT is super comfy in this stop and go traffic. No clutch to wear out your hand. Nice smooth transmission. I'm just rolling along in tour mode here. Nice cushy suspension. Haven't set my preload yet. It's set for 1-up, which for my weight with gear, it's about 260, is definitely going to be a little on the soft side, or low side I should say. So I'll set that to 2-up like I ride with my FJR when I eventually get to a stop. These roads definitely aren't as nice as around home. They obviously get a lot more traffic and they're a lot more worn, but this suspension is absolutely soaking it up. Very comfy. Feels like my FJR in soft -3 when I'm just going down the super slab. So that just illustrated the one thing I really don't like about the DCT. You lose the ability to rev your engine, to give it a blip, to let somebody know, hey, it's green, look up from your phone, let's get going. The horn doesn't always work. I find that a loud exhaust, especially on a nice pipe or just a large engine bike, is a lot more effective. But at least this has a nice horn. Sounds like a car. Alright, let's check out the freeway. Whoa, that's weird. I've never encountered the wait lights for a freeway before. Very strange. I've seen them around Phoenix, but never hit one before. Stop. Go. Stop. Are you kidding me? It's not picking up the bike? You're killing me, Smalls. Really? Okay, screw it. Holy crap. Okay, HOV lane it is. Oh, we'll just get over there. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me. Wait for this guy to go by and over. Benefits of a motorcycle. I'm assuming this is legal. It is in Florida. They call it the Carpool Lane. We call it the HOV, the High Occupancy Vehicle Lane. Man, with this kind of traffic, why would you drive alone? Holy moly. This is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. Where's everybody going? Y'all out to lunch? Oh man, lane ends. Crapola. Alright. That looks like a good spot. The steering really follows the ruts in the road. It's a little odd though, because I'm feeling it through the bars, but not so much through the bike. I can look down and see them shake side to side, but I can't really feel it in the front end. It's a weird feeling. I need to get a feel for how traffic behaves in general. Around us, you know, most of the speed limits are 70, and traffic moves generally around 90. I'm definitely not seeing that around here. We're doing not even 70. I don't even know what the speed limit is. Haven't seen a sign. Back over here. But I have a feeling it's not 70. So I got the windscreen all the way down, and it feels pretty good. I've got a little bit of buffeting. It's not too terribly noisy. Let's pop this little guy up here. It's supposed to change the way the airflow comes through. Well, I definitely don't hear any difference. I don't feel any difference. Maybe there's a wind difference I'd feel if I didn't have a full face helmet. I definitely can't tell anything with my setup. It's all supposed to help the back buffeting with the screen all the way up. Let's give that a shot. I'm not going to run it all the way up because it's freaking hot. Oh yeah, wow, that is a dramatic difference. I'm being pushed forward. It's very smooth. You don't notice it's there, but it's a pressure on the back of my head. But you pop it open, greatly diminished. It's still there a little bit, but greatly diminished. Yeah, that definitely helps with the screen up. So I guess besides looks, I don't see a reason to lower that. So I want to give a big thank you to the members of the FJR enthusiast group. I put out a call in there about a week ago for cool destinations for all the locals here in the area. So I do have a lot of group members in there that live and ride here regularly. So I got a whole bunch of great places to go and see, and loops and destinations and routes and all kinds of good stuff. So I've got a whole bunch of that programmed into my GPS, and it's just going to depend on the time I have and what I feel like doing at the moment, what I will do. Now on the map, holy moly, it looks awesome. Right now I'm headed down to the coast, kind of below Mulholland, so where I'll go up into the canyons. Oh, I do not like stopping on the freeway. Come on, people.